In just 1 week, a 737 jetliner will take its last trip, but this time it will land at the bottom of the sea. The decommissioned plane is on Thetis Island tonight, about to become BC's latest artificial dive reef.
It's a rather strange sight to see on the shores of Thetis Island. A Boeing 737 sits propped on the rocks next to a farmer's field. In just 6 days, this former Canadian Airlines jetliner becomes Vancouver Island's newest artificial reef.
We've got an awful lot of last-minute details to pull together with coordinating that everybody's on the same page with the barges and the cranes, the paramedic crews, the rescue divers.
The Artificial Reef Society of BC is planning to sink the decommissioned jet in the waters off Chemainus this Saturday. The plane is stripped and ready for its final voyage. It becomes a new attraction for scuba divers, but its passengers will be all manner of sea creatures.
We expect octopus to take up habitat in some of the smaller enclosed compartments. Like maybe up here we might even see a wolf eel or something would take up habitat here.
It's been tried before. The 737 was supposed to be sunk in Seashelt and also in Comox, but funding shortfalls and opposition from native groups sunk the plans.
But the proposal received very little opposition here. Extensive public meetings, approval from local natives, and ongoing fundraising means the project can go ahead.
That's how we were successful. We dispelled the myths and the fears associated with it.
In Chemainus, they're used to tourists, but are looking forward to attracting a different crowd.
We have lots of wonderful bed and breakfasts, a hotel here, we have theatre here in the murals, and now we have the artificial dive site, which is an aeroplane, which is just fantastic.
Nelda Smith can see the dive site from her bed and breakfast and hopes to accommodate overnight visitors to the new reef.
So we have people from Australia, United States, possibly Brazil, going to possibly come back and dive the site, so they're quite excited.
Charles Ayers has been helping out with much-needed fundraising for the project. He has special ties to the plane. As a former commercial pilot, he used to fly it.
Well, I think it's probably a nice, unique idea, and probably better than ending up in a metal scrapyard. And I think it's kind of fitting for me because it's going to be right outside my doorstep here.
The last voyage of the 737 takes place at noon on Saturday.
Now, one final